Dog who runs away from home to find his owners knows exactly where to look. It's easy to panic if your pet ever goes missing. After all, they have no way to ask for help, and there's no telling what kind of trouble they might get themselves into. Of course, there's the worst-case scenario that no pet owner wants to think about. Your pet gets injured in some way while trying to find help. Thankfully, there was at least one lost dog in Western New York who amazingly knew exactly where to go after this happened to him. After a shepherd mix named Buddy escaped from his yard one day and couldn't find his way back home, he smartly decided to go to the one place where he knew he'd be safe. Before we get started, take a moment to please subscribe to our channel, leave us a comment, and give us a like. When your pet goes missing, it's easy to instantly assume the worst-case scenario. Since they have no way of asking for help, there's really no way of knowing what will happen to them or what kind of trouble they'll get themselves into. While your mind darts from one bad thought to another, you can't help but wonder if your lost pet is hurt somewhere all alone with no one to call for help. Some dogs, however, know exactly what to do in these situations. If your pet ever became lost, would they know how to find help? For one Batavia, New York dog named Buddy, that answer is yes. After he ran away from home and lost his way, he went to the exact place where he knew he'd be safe. Buddy used his noggin for its intended purpose and headed straight to the nearby hospital. And it's no coincidence he went to the United Memorial Medical Center either. As it turned out, he had a very good reason for showing up there. When Buddy walked into the hospital, he immediately laid down on the floor. The staff was quick to bring a blanket, treats, and some water to the pup, whom they were eager to help. That's when they called the police to report what happened. It wasn't until later in the day when authorities finally realized Buddy, a shepherd mix, actually belonged to two people who worked in the facility. The couple had been searching everywhere they could think of to find Buddy, all to no avail. Hospital staff worker Caitlin DeSalvo posted a picture of Buddy on Facebook with a caption that read, "This sweet pup walked into UMMC ER just like a patient would. No ID tag, but did have a license tag." The police came and picked him up, and the pup will be brought to the pound until hopefully claimed. Buddy's owners, Cindy Hall, and her husband had been beside themselves with worry since they discovered Buddy had dug underneath the backyard fence and escaped. After searching far and wide, they returned home right when an officer pulled up with Buddy in tow. They never imagined he'd go to their place of work. Thankfully, Buddy will now have a new collar and tag so he can be easily identified should something similar happen ever again. But Cindy joked that he would have to burrow to China to get under and out again. I think he's home to stay this time. If only Buddy could speak English, perhaps then he could have explained to the hospital workers or the police what was really going on. Luckily for him and his humans, his smart thinking still got him home safely by the end of the day. What a smart dog! To think he knew how to follow the scent of his humans to find them is miraculous. Share Buddy's Pawsome adventure with your friends below. Check out these other videos from Let Me Know. If you haven't made the move to subscribe to our channel, all you need to do is click on that red subscribe button. Thank you for watching.